Hola a todos y bienvenidos a las chorriaventuras de Blackpool. Hoy jugaremos a Songs for a Hero. Definitive Edition. Un juego épico con gráficos mejores que los del Cyberpunk, el de consola, claro. Y vamos a ver qué tal es, porque dicen que es raro. Demuestren sus graficazos, esa genialidad.
Hey, are you? I know you can hear me. I'm trapped.
Ajá.
Help me. The clock is ticking.
Tiki.
You're the only one who can help me. A terrible villain has imprisoned me.
Parece rara.
This castle, this evil spirit, this demon. Only a true hero. Could it be possible? I believe it is, but we need to be careful. This will be dangerous. But you are my only hope. You can put an end to this darkness. What is that?
Es Batman.
Sleeping with my armor on was really for the best.
Ajá.
I won't have to waste my time, I'm ready for this quest.
Bien, tiene pinta de ir bien. A ver. Va a ser así todo el rato. No voy a poder hacer nada. Ajá.
I'll introduce myself, I'm the hero of this song. I have to save the princess and I just can't take too long. In order to find a castle, I know the recipe. Heading to the right is the only possibility. I see a cliff up high, but that won't stop me at all. For I can do 12-foot jumps and I don't get hurt when I fall. I must jump right here and precision is the key. If I slip and fall, it won't look very good for me. Looks like an easy journey, there's nothing to give me a scare. Oh, never mind, I jinxed it, there's somebody over there. Sadly, my own destiny cannot be known in advance. But I must stick to my mission, there can be no change of plans. I'm always glad when someone says my sword does look nice. But it's a family heirloom, I won't sell it at any price.
Bien, tiene
I see a
ritmillo.
couple of snakes, but it's not too much for me. I just don't think that's fair, maybe I should check with the referee. There will be a few moments when I will have to duck, but that will not protect me, so I shouldn't push my luck. My sword can be mighty, but I need to be on my toes. I should mind the timing so I can actually hit my foes. There are so many serpents, they seem to crawl out of the earth. Although I had it coming because I am the one on their turf. I can see a statue on the other side of this tunnel. This could be a trap, there's no room for me to fumble. It just fired an arrow, but how it could isn't clear. I never knew a snake could be such a crafty engineer. Other than showing the way, there's no information to find. It is beyond my powers to look behind the sign. I see so many snakes and the reason seems obscure. Am I supposed to hit them? Because I'm not even sure.
Si se mueve, se mata.
This mission is so daunting, but I will thrive in the end. Somehow I have a feeling there's a higher force in command. I am a mighty warrior, but no matter how hard I try, whenever I touch a snake, I feel I am going to die. I'll jump over this chasm that's right in front of me, but I'm at 0 altitude, how could this possibly be? No one's really asking, but it's quite a beautiful day.
Indeed.
I just hope there's not anything that could get in the way. My hair blowing in the wind must be quite a sight. I could have been a model, but instead I chose to fight.
Hey, Barbas, despierta.
Oh, noble gentlemen, could you please help me? I need to find the castle and set the princess free. Your voice is weird, doesn't sound like you're speaking, but for some reason I can understand the meaning. This conversation was nice, and you seem pretty alright, but I must be going, got to get back to the fight.
Es interesante. No sé si odio el juego o me gusta. Pero me hace gracia.
Something is further along and it's hard not to stare. What do I see? A piece of the ground is floating in the air. Could I be losing my sanity?
Probablemente.
Or does this truly defy the laws of gravity?
Ambas son
As if
correctas.
there weren't enough, something else comes to sight. Another floating platform, but this one goes left and right. In spite of all the hardship, I will continue to strive. I'll do what it takes so the princess does get out alive. I know the road ahead is long, fatigue may come into play, but nothing will prevent me from keeping evil at bay. I am still confounded by all these floating floors. All I know is I won't stare into the abyss anymore. Something here is bothering me and I can't help but stare. All the ground around me seems to be made of squares.
Ya tenemos canción del verano.
I am already feeling like I was born to explore. I found secrets and treasures and I'll find so many more. I defeated the snake and something strange came out. This whole thing brings new meaning to pouring one's heart out. I carefully move, my effort will not be in vain. Oh, I fell, I guess I'll have to do it all over again. I'll complete my collection, even if I lose my mind. I'll get as many musical notes as I am able to find. I see coins flying around and never hitting the floor. I'm willing to bet that flying coins must be worth much more.
¡Au! Me tocaron, me tocaron. Otra vez, he saltado mal.
Once I was told by a wise man, a fighter's strength is the chin. How much of a beating you're able to take is what determines who wins.
¡Ey! Eso lo he parado.
As good a jumper as I am, I'm not without limitation. Following this path put me in a sticky situation. If these arrows hit me, I won't be happy at all. I need my wits about me, this challenge isn't so small. Something's always driving me to move to the right, so I just made the jump even though the bottom was out of sight.
Vale. Interesante, ¿eh? Atardece. La nota en verde colina.
I'm a little confused now, can tell the truth from a lie. Everything just changed when I blinked my eyes. As I go on with my journey, I notice something strange. I didn't expect the colors of the sky to suddenly change.
Se llama
I
atardecer.
keep pressing forward through the change of scenery, while they still have snakes out here I see. I see another rival that dares to block my path. It has a serpent's body and a dragon's breath. With keen
Bleh.
observation, I now have found a clue. It seems the enemies get stronger when they change their hue. I have to climb now, which puts me in a tizzy. I just hope and pray the height won't make me dizzy. I am fully aware that my quest has just begun. I wish I could be faster, but I don't know how to run. Wow, what a contraption, and it's so satisfying. You just jump on top of it and then it sends you flying. This journey's so punishing, I don't feel at my best. Still I have to fight the searing heat under this vest. Plenty
¿Cómo
of
llegar
strength
ahí?
and courage run deep inside of me. In spite of all the danger, I still refuse to flee. Facing all these trials, I still know where to go. However, I must say that spring is giving me vertigo. I'm going inside this cave and I'm ready to fight. I won't back down no matter what it is I find. How this spring works, I have already deduced. I just jump on top of it and then it gives me a boost. Heading straight was a mistake, I now have figured it out. Guess it's time to turn around and take the other route. Creatures are leaving an assortment of items in their wake. How weird is the diet of these snakes? I see blocks of flying, it's no longer news to me. It's just disrespectful to gravity.
No. Es decir, sí, pero no. Porque desde aquí sigo sin
Even with the
llegar.
struggle that their journey entails, I remember the good will always prevail. The sun is burning me, I wish this would be over, but it's just the beginning, there's a lot of ground to cover.
Epa.
I'll introduce myself, I'm the hero of this song.
Otra vez.
Guess you already know this, so never mind, let's move along.
Ah, que el escudo nos sirve contra ataques físicos. Muy bien.
What is up with the signs? Now this is such a shame. They're anything but helpful, they all just look the same.
Hay algo detrás del
This
cofre.
marble might be useful in my quest. I wonder how it didn't burn the chest. And
Lo hizo un mago.
since it didn't burn me as well, I'm gonna use it on the snakes and raise some hell.
Vale.
This fireball will help me clear the way. I just need to charge it to fire away. I'm a clever fellow, the solution has been found. But still, I don't know how the fire could make the bridge come down. My sword's reflecting all of the sunlight. Even in this heat, I am singing day and night. I cannot make progress, but I shall not despair. There has to be an exit, it must be here somewhere. The enemy is far from me, but let him skip, I will not. I'm gonna set it on fire with this new power I've got. I can defeat the enemy with a fireball. If I come across some more, I'll incinerate them all. Sometimes I want to stop and take a short time out whenever I run out of things to sing about. Rescuing the princess is something I must do. Someone has to save her, if not I, then who? I'm so glad the puzzle is finally out of the way. The fire that burns inside of me is here to stay. I have learned a lesson, my victory surely will depend as much on courage as on acrobatic skill. Snakes in my way won't cut any slack. Even when I'm jumping, I must attack. I use a lot of equipment, sometimes to a fault. I'm just trying to make sure that snakes can't touch me at all. I have a duty that I will pursue my last breath, but I drop it all whenever I find a secret path. I know this dark alley could be the last thing that I see, but I live in the moment and what will be, will be. I'm always singing with plenty of imagination, and now I have one extra note to improve my creation.
Bueno, no tantas. Ah, bien, muerte.
Everyone attacks me, but I don't mind. I have no hard feelings, I'm one of a kind.
Pero aquí hay árboles. Y vimos monedas. Ajá.
Others in my place would resign, but the thought will never cross my mind.
Interesante.
So glad I don't see those bottomless pits anymore. Just thinking of falling down shakes me to the core. We all know the treasure is always great to find. Even better if it's gold that has been left behind. I must be strong now, I can't miss a beat. Hesitating for a second's enough for a defeat. I am not afraid to seal my fate, to see this through. I will listen to my heart and that is all I have to do. I see another furnace, but now I have figured this out. I'll just use my fireball and see what's about to go down. Nothing actually happened, I am feeling a bit nervous. Someone should replace this broken furnace. I understand it now, I think I got it right. There's more than just one furnace that I'm supposed to ignite. This I wasn't expecting. I am a little confused. Nothing happened. I will need to find more clues. Yes, I finally did it. The bridge has come down for me. It wasn't just one furnace, it was 3.
Segunda fase.
May all the bridges come down now, for I am going to pass, and nothing here can stop me. I'm the best!
La piel es muy sensible. A ver qué nos encontramos aquí.
I've arrived in the castle and I am confident.
Me resulta interesante el juego.
I can rescue the princess from her predicament. I look at the sky and I wonder how it might become noon again. I think we just
¿Y eso?
the night. By now I'm pretty certain my eyes are playing tricks on me. Is that a filthy snake in soldier's armor that I see? Look, another item that some enemy left here. I simply can't help but find this really weird.
¿Cuál? ¿Cuál ítem? O habla de las monedas que sueltan.
I am going through the back quite unexpectedly. I thought after the bridge the main gate was what I would see. I can tell this is a very big castle. Finding the princess might be a bit of a hassle. Here I am, so I must explore. If absolutely needed, I will slay monsters galore.
La fecha me indica por aquí.
On second thought, better to come in unannounced. I take the enemies by surprise and they get trounced. Going up was something really clever. I should be applauded, my goal is closer than ever. There was a wise old man that told me one night that one should never be singing while they fight. No matter the height, there's a pattern that won't break. I can rest assured I'll always find the snake. Meanwhile, I see a ladder up ahead. There's a snake guarding it, so I'll hit it in the head.
Sí, hay varias escaleras. Me gustaría saber cuál es la correcta. Serpientes y escaleras, el juego.
I can tackle this challenge, I have no problem with the height. I think I'm in good shape, though I've never exercised. It is not an easy job to defeat these snakes. Sometimes they can feel like more than I can take. Oh, another statue shooting arrows at me. I will have to go through this with agility. As expected, the princess is not easy to find. Lacking a better idea, I'll just continue to climb. I still sing, because that is how I roll, even when the ground seems so far below. This place is hostile, I can't
Donkey Kong.
disagree, but now they've even started throwing barrels at me.
Sí, eso me sorprende.
There is so much at stake. Now I have to face a fire-breathing snake. I have all the skill, the perseverance and dedication. All that's missing is humility to complete the equation. Why does my goal seem to be placed so up high? I don't have a choice but climb towards the sky. If all this climbing extends beyond here,
Ow.
then I'm pretty sure I will leave the atmosphere. Something about this castle just bugs me more and more. How can it be so big and not have a single door? I intend to find all the missing parts, because I want to collect a whole bunch of hearts. You could never find a serpent hunter more renowned. I have defeated so many, far too many to count.
Tantos muros invisibles.
When it comes to fighting, I'm as good as you can find. But I did not sign up for climbing ladders all the time. Even when faced with a situation so dire, I will never
Ow.
fail, baby, I'm on fire.
Eso ha sido un fallo mío. Eso sí, tenemos un montón de vida, ¿eh? Muere, serpiente, muere.
This place is so tall, I am struck by vertigo. Can't reach the top no matter how far I go.
El secreto que esperaba, estamos en otro castillo.
I don't know what lies on the other end of this path, so if I do want to jump, maybe I should do the math. I'm so strong, I feel I can do no wrong. This struggle will not be in vain, though the road is long. And about this point, it's no longer news that I could be struck by anything that moves. Trusting in this block here was a pretty good idea, but it's time to stay alert because there's danger lurking near. I grew up in the plains, that is the world that I know, but even climbing this high, I seem immune to vertigo. These enemies should surrender to me. Better to do it voluntarily.
Pues la verdad es que sí. No son ningún reto. Ninguno en absoluto.
Plenty and hazards still abound, but I am staying strong while this block is moving around.
Muy bien. Plataforma, llévame hacia mi destino.
I feel that my life will soon be history, unless I can dodge these barrels being thrown at me. If I shout up here, it will surely echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out. I could sing about all there is to see, but also to D, E, F, G, or maybe A and B.
A ver, no es un juego difícil. Lo único que le hace interesante es la canción y a veces resulta cargante. ¿Boss? ¿Eso es boss? ¿Suena a boss? ¿Eres tú mi boss?
Where is the princess? Now I see no trace of her. So you're going to attack me?
¡Au!
Conversation is over.
¡Ey, ey, ey, ey! ¡Au! Señora Cobra, ¿le importaría dejar de escupirme cosas? Como dato. Solid Snake.
Yes, victory is mine. I am finally rid of the hassle. But I just found out that our princess is in another castle.
I have to admit, I'm scared. This is disturbing. Wait. Yeah, wait. I need to stay calm. In order to fulfill your destiny, you will have to journey through the wilderness and face many dangers. I hope you get to hear this.
Estoy aquí.
I will enter this village, such a sight for my sore eyes. Me, I was feeling so helpless. I really could use someplace nice. Oh boy, that's something else. That information is really fantastic. I'm sorry to say, but that was me being sarcastic. It's not me who is weird. You're the one who can't see straight. You should ask your dad for a pair of spectacles made.
A ver. Interesante, esto me gusta. Pero es muy caro. Las vidas son baratas. Venga, muéstrame qué sabes hacer. Tal vez en algún momento aprenda el doble salto. Y tal vez en algún momento aprenda a nadar. Y se olvidarán cosillas. Y ha aprendido el ataque rápido. Ja, para saber qué canción toca. El bosque Django. El bosque desencadenado.
Into this forest, I'll continue the exploration. I'm looking for the princess, I could use some information. I wonder who this so-called villain's supposed to be.
No pone la señal que se puede
All I
morir.
know is no one will be a match for me. I've been through some hardship in this journey of mine, but
Ow.
through it all, my armor continues to shine. Something in the air just smells a little funky. Oh, just what I needed. I'm being attacked by a monkey that's throwing rocks and thinks it's funny. Walking on these branches just takes a lot of gall, and even though I'm heavy, it feels like they won't fall. Yes, it's pretty cool to just keep jumping all day, but this suit is heavy, I just better get on my way. I'm glad they won't, these trees are tall. Gotta stay alert so I don't get stung by the bees. I don't know if a sting can flare up my allergies. Here is nice and mellow, quiet and like the castle. Here I can pitch my tent and even make marshmallows. How can I go through these branches in opposite directions? There's not a lot of answers to my many questions. Such annoying monkeys, they continue chasing me. They won't leave me alone, even inside of a tree. There must be a reward at the end of the line, but before I get there, I've got some trees to climb. Here is some advice, take it from me. Always look where you're going, so you don't hurt your knee.
No salta tanto como debería.
If I fall, confidence is where it's at. For I choose to believe I can land like a cat.
Hey,
How can there be so many bees inside that hive? That doesn't make any sense, it shouldn't fit more than 5. I wish all these bees would just come down and take my money. There's nothing that I wouldn't give for just a bit of honey. I can tell that I have been zigzagging around. I just pray and hope that I don't fall to the ground. I'm good at climbing branches, I can climb out of these. Even without working out, I can do it with ease.
die. Crap.
In this scary journey, I do what can be done. My field is my hope, I feel like the chosen one. I must stay in the fight for as long as I'm able. Tramping at this moment would be absolutely fatal.
Se emociona, se emociona. Maldito mono.
wish there was a shortcut, but there's none that I could find.
Adiós,
But it is what it is. These branches I must climb.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
These monkeys throwing stones are anything but dumb. They are making good use of their opposable thumbs.
Vale. Al menos no tardó mucho en llegar aquí.
Now I'm not so sure which word it is that I should sing. Is it a drone or a bee? I have trouble remembering. Oh, it's a bee because it can sting.
Ajá.
In a place such as this, there's something sticking out compared to normal forest. There's only a few bugs around.
A menos he caído en el píxel correcto.
I can't even see the sky. I might lose my way, but not my will to fight.
Sí, porque eso es de subir, subir, subir y subir.
I keep on climbing, just trying to find a way out. I am risking everything, have no doubt. Hear me out. My foes may be great, but I am even greater. I'll get on this object, I will call it elevator. I can say that I am a true lover of nature, but that is not as important as saving the princess from danger. In this frightening jungle, I'm ready to rumble.
Se engorila, se engorila.
I still have to go on, but now I have to find my inner strength to jump from vine to vine. I remember the last time that I climbed so close to the sky.
Yo no.
I was struck by the queen of all snakes. She almost set me on fire. Oh my. Looks like the scenery has finally changed. Maybe all this climbing has come to an end.
Eso esperaría, pero seguro que no. Porque toca el acto 2. Ah, bueno, un pantano.
Inside this forest I am mired in darkness, but it's alright because I've been training for this. And through this jungle I'm investigating. If there's a dangerous foe sitting somewhere just waiting. Don't wanna be pessimistic, but I hope it doesn't rain. Cause if it does, it will be quite a pain. As always I have my sword and shield on me. The enemies are well advised to flee. I am unable to see the sunlight. This forest seems to be in perpetual night. I can't rest even if I'm at my wit's end. Still have to cross this terrifying pool of quicksand. But quite unlike the advice that you might hear, the more I move, the closer I am to getting out of here. One thing I notice now that's quite impressive, it's that my suit of armor still so clean and reflective. Doesn't matter how hot and damp this filthy swamp can be, I'm always squeaky clean, that really pleases me. It's hard to get over just how strange this world is. I
Uy,
have to
que encima da luz.
start keeping track of any of this. And now a fence is here to stop my progress. I'm getting stalled and also quite annoyed in the process. Whenever I see a sign, it's always so clear. There has to be somebody else around here. There's a sign up here that does make me cheer.
¿Qué es esto?
I see a funny bottle. It looks like it's a potion. Of course I'll take a sip. For what is life without emotion? Look at me, I am invisible. I thought that this was impossible.
Vale. O sea que...
And even though I can be so heroic,
Brevemente puedo ser invulnerable.
to make anyone claustrophobic. Can't let my proclivity to indulge in negativity hinder my legendary creativity. I have been fighting all these nasty creatures, but that is not the greater purpose of this adventure. I only fight for justice, I never fight for greed.
No.
I'm not hoarding coins, I just take what I need.
3.000 millones.
Nowhere comes something I hate. Well, it's another annoying primate. Every blow that I take can make me one crazy fella. I'm hearing instruments and yet I'm singing a cappella. My enemies would love me to surrender, but they have underestimated this contender.
Otra vez el Barbas.
I've seen you before, the memory is clear, but how did you manage to get over here? You don't really fool me, I can tell the voice is the same. This isn't normal, you are rather strange. I keep my balance on this raft, which just started moving like witchcraft. This is the right path, I am not mistaken. My resolve can never be broken. Outside of fighting, I climb without tiring these vines that seem made out of iron. Yet another raft, the stakes are higher than before. I'm here with no oar, going with the flow. I would surely be so happy if these nasty creatures went to therapy.
Bien, me caí. Tontamente. ¿Está por aquí? No. Iba más rápido de lo que pensaba. Pero tengo curiosidad por saber qué hace ese botón o esta cosa.
any moment now I will have to fall. But if I do fall, it's only my fault. 'Tis the tragic story of poor old Mr. Raft, who sacrificed himself by falling to his death. Now that I'm on land, I have got to get busy. Except the raft made me a little dizzy. I see a trunk with a maze built within. Who could have built it? How do you even begin? For what seems like a year. First thing I do when I get out of here is get a sailor's degree. My journey is full of hits and misses. Doesn't help that there are all these abysses. Things could be simple, but these mushrooms make it such a hassle. Just call me crazy, but I think I missed the castle.
El castillo de la serpiente.
Speaking of the castle, where's the princess? I have not found her here. Wonder where she will appear. Wherever she is, she's in distress. There's a place I can see where she may possibly be. Not too far away from here, it's time to go. As I'm moving further along the way, I can see that the sun is shining again. Whether that is good is hard to say, but if I quit, this is all in vain. Oh, look how great this contraption is. It might be the best thing I have ever known. Finally, a monkey that I come across that helps me out instead of throwing stones. These monkeys just won't leave me alone, coming out like a swarm ready to attack. Throwing many stones at for me, I'll find a way to hit them right back. These monkeys are no match for me. If they keep pushing their luck, then they will see. 'Cause I eat a lot of spinach, I can take on the entire village. What's up with these houses with giant doors? They all seem to appear all over the place. I better not let myself in. This could go wrong in so many ways. Throughout this quest, I do wonder whether I'll be victorious in the end. There is not much room for blunders. I hope that destiny is my friend. As soon as I catch my breath, I see a foe that isn't quite like the rest. I believe he's not here to make friends. This grumpy ape will be quite a test. As I walk through his jungle, I see that nature does have something against me. While I only have one thing to say, I'm gonna bring nature to its knees. Whenever I find one of these apes, I can bring them to think that we are playmates. They're never willing to see reason. These animals belong in prison. Apparently this is the domain of gorillas in a very grumpy mood. But no matter who tries to attack me, I'll get them because I'm very shrewd. I am now very far from the ground. I have to take one thorough look around, because if I behave otherwise, I'll fall and I don't think I will survive. I can't wait to touch the ground again. I don't think my sanity will remain. When I jump on branches with my feet, they will break and then come back in a beat. I barely got here and that's what I got. More enemies that try to take me on. Nasty gorillas, I'll make tortillas out of your skulls with a pause in this song. I won't be intimidated by monkeys, even if they've been kicking my butt so far. But I have to face it, it's quite amazing to see how proficient builders they really are. There are times where I don't know what to sing. I don't have endless creativity. I shouldn't care about this sort of thing. Trouble's always in the vicinity. I can feel the challenge now that's getting closer to the end. This terrifying forest made me stronger in a way that I don't comprehend. I keep holding my head up high, for life has chosen me. My struggle's bigger than myself, even if sometimes I disagree. I quite enjoy this life. A lot of fun indeed. My strength seems to be running very low. Maybe I should stop messing about. I need a fix, every second counts. Can't afford to let my power run out. I feel so weak, I need to heal at any length. I can't afford to take a chance, for I am losing all my strength. As soon as I beat one of these apes, comes another one in his stead. I may be tired, but make no mistake, I'll be fighting up until I'm dead. I feel danger approaching, and I am not sure what I should do. Is it reason or intuition that I should listen to? Sliding out of control, and I can't really fathom. How can I even handle all this action?
Vale. Tenía que caer para allá. Muy bien.
So it is you who's in charge of this tribe. The pain I will
¿Qué haces? No me tires cocos.
So hard to describe.
No, no, te lo pruebo. Gorila masa. Señor gorila. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué va a hacer? ¿Qué? No, no, no. 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 ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué? ¡Wow! Cuidado, cuidado. Cuidado, señor, cuidado. Compórtese. Que no me tire cocos. Hemos pasado por la obsesión de los cocos. Deje de tirarme cocos. ¿Por qué me tira cocos? No quiero cocos. No, no quiero cocos. Dime un euromillón. ¿Qué? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está? Uy, las hojas están encima mío. Ahí. Señor gorila. No le estoy haciendo una mierda de daño. ¿Qué? Vale, ahora sí. Vale. El combate con los bosses tiene su miga, me mola. Es un combate clásico, donde aprende sus movimientos y apalízalos. ¡Au! Me ha dado. Señor gorila, me ha dado. No me gusta que me dé. Hala, señor gorila, adiós. ¿A dónde va? Pero no se engorile, señor gorila. Señor gorila, ¿por qué ha roto el árbol, señor gorila? El árbol estaba muy bien donde estaba. ¿Por qué lo rompe? A ver si voy a ser el malo al final. Ya verás cómo voy a ser el malo. Aunque bueno.
I can't talk too much. I think there's someone listening. I'm scared of what might happen. One wrong move could spell the end of me. Or maybe the end of all men.
No me fío de ti.
In a minute. We're not alone.
Que no me fío. No me gusta tu cara. Bueno, pues vamos a dejar esto por hoy. Esto ha sido las aventuras de Blasco y esto ha sido Songs for a Hero. Así que nada, hasta la próxima. Adiós.